Watch the face, don't steal the toss, all right?
Watch the face, which I'm sure, hey, Derek Lively appreciates with that mask on. Lively goes 1 for 2 at the line. Celtics took the first meeting between these teams back in late January. Porzingis rattles in a 3. Pretty sure those boots are just always going to be there for Kyrie in this building.
I would agree.
Porzingis elevates and gets fouled.
With his height, you're not going to get to a real contest. He can get that shot at any point in time in the game.
Well, it's been so interesting. Mismatches on the offensive end. And
that's a luxury to have if you're a coach. But again, I think that speaks to what he has done.
Here's White, barrels in, nearly lost his footing, could not finish. Green off and running, slid behind Lively, gets denied by Porzingis. Washington unable to hit. 65% this season from the corner, which, yes, would be #1 in the last 25 years, which is when it's been tracked. Porzingis again. Doncic, by far and away the league leader in step-back threes, 2 times as many as any other player, as Porzingis missed it short, followed it up, puts it in. Kyrie Irving, not much he can do there on Porzingis. Playmake and feel very confident he is capable of that.
Well, I just think every day those 2 players wake up and they're excited that they're not playing for the Wizards anymore. But there's just no place to help off of. Do you help off Derek White? Do you help off Porzingis? Do you help off Jason Tatum? Right there is a prime example.
What they're used to taking, they shoot 42 threes per game, and he loved that they could win a game that way because he wants the optionality, the versatility. As Porzingis says, you know what? Take that optionality. Here's Doncic. Doncic lobbing it up. Oh, off the deflection. It will not count, a whistle.
You, always have confidence if he's on your team, and you're always a little bit concerned if you're playing against him about, is this going to be the night where there's nothing we can do?
Porzingis, you bet. He was the 5th overall pick with Utah, spent 5 seasons there, injury-plagued seasons, then went to Cleveland for a couple years, then played in Europe. Porzingis keeps it alive. Tatum sizing up Washington, in and out. Celtics has done a nice job clamping down on the defensive end in this second quarter. Here is Brown weaving through and popping it in right over Irving. Again. Here is White. Porzingis is 3, off the mark that time, and Doncic for the most such halves in the play-by-play era, which goes back to 96-97. Wow, Doncic, my goodness. Oh.
Even he looked up. A rare Porzingis post-up. We haven't seen that tonight.
Porzingis able to finish over Luka. At point, Celtics lead. Washington had the open lane, put too much on it, gets it back, had it stripped. Porzingis collects for Tatum as MVP because he said not only is he putting up these numbers, but he also gives space for everybody else to thrive.
And that could be the most difficult thing with a superstar. When you watch them, and look, Steve Nash, year by year, let's add more leadership responsibility to him. And I thought that was amazing. You want growth as a player, but also you have to develop leaders. And Porzingis there with the finish.
Porzingis. No. Tatum. Right around Exum. Tatum couldn't quite finish it. And then Porzingis tips it in. Celtics on a 12-3 run, immediately following Dallas cutting the deficit to 2. Doncic out, Irving in. Exum gets denied by Horford. Tatum off to Porzingis. Porzingis plows ahead, and a blocking foul on Exum is going to send Porzingis to the line.
What else can you do? And I think his ability to just one dribble drive, one dribble get to the paint and finish. When you're in the regular season, sometimes there's opportunities to get it all.
Porzingis, speaking of getting to the line, was 12 for 12 from the line the other night against Philadelphia. 10 straight wins for the Boston Celtics. Tonight, a very impressive one. 138 to 110 the final.